Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. I'm out here in sunny Florida on my dock. I'm going to start installing these LEDs in this guardrail, try and give it a nice glow at night. We'll see how that goes. My rail is already mounted up against this 2x4, so to get an idea of where I want to put the strip light, I'm just going to go ahead and take a little Sharpie or something and mark against the 2x4 where it meets the rail. Now that I've marked where the LEDs are going to go, I'm going to go ahead and remove the rail and make a channel for the lights to fit in where the rail meets the support beams. Now that I have my line marked, you can clearly see where I'm going to put the LEDs so that they meet against the 2x4. What I need to do now is cut a channel with anything that's obstructing where the LEDs might lay flat. I'm going to go ahead and use my skill saw just to rough out about a 1/2 inch channel in each of these boards that might be obstructing my LED path. I used my skill saw to cut a whole bunch of little tiny channels and then kind of moved it back and forth to clip all those off, so it made a nice fat channel for me to fit my LED strip in. Now the LEDs are going to go in like this, running along the top of my guardrail. This type of LED strip has a sticky back. I'm going to use that and see how it holds up, and if it doesn't work out, I'll end up putting some kind of caulking on it. When you're planning where to cut these LED strips, there's 3 little copper dots every few inches. You can cut right across those. Those are places for you to splice 2 strips together. With my LED strip mounted, I'm going to go ahead and take my guardrail and put it back on top of the 2x4, and hopefully my LEDs will line up right inside that little channel that we created. Here we can see the lights lined up fine in that channel. Hopefully everything will work out when I screw everything down and power it up. Most LED strips will have a red, green, and a white or black wire. The white or black wire is the ground, the red wire is for your power, and then the green wire is for the data that controls the lights. The lights that I bought came with a microcontroller already pre-packaged that just plugs straight into the lights, and all you have to do is provide 12-volt power to be able to control them. If you're handy with an Arduino or other microcontroller, you can just configure that device to send the data to the lights. Make sure that if you have a 5-volt light set, you use a 5-volt power adapter, or if you have a 12-volt light set like I do, you use a 12-volt power adapter. Since this LED strip is going to be mounted on my dock outside where it's going to get rained on, the strip itself is waterproof, and I'm going to be using a power adapter that's waterproof as well. I powered up our lights with our temporary DC 12-volt transformer, and it looks like they're working great, so we'll see how it looks at night. I'm very pleased with how this LED strip looks at night. It lights up the dock just the way I wanted. This particular LED strip came with a microcontroller that has all kinds of patterns built in and a little wireless remote control so I can change it from a distance. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I've uploaded any new videos. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for future content.